Sometimes there are days, or even weeks, sometimes months, where we don't have our crafting mojo. It's Chantel here from Fiberific, and this Thursday Quickie, I'm going to tell you how I get through my Mojoless moments. So the first thing that you have to work out is, are you a process crafter or are you a project-based crafter? Do you like to knit or crochet just for the act of doing it, or do you like to end up with a finished product at the end? I've recently worked out that I'm more of a process crafter. I like to learn new skills, I like to do things, not so much to complete a project, but just for the sake of doing. Now, I know not everybody is like this, but I think that we all need pretty well the same sorts of jump starts to get our projects going again. So my first tip is hit some websites. Check out Ravelry, Pinterest, Knitty, Craftsy. There's millions of craft related websites out there. And just have a look. Scroll through the pictures. That's right. We're calling them pictures from here on in. Let's see if I can do it. Scroll through the pictures and just see if something just jumps out at you or grabs your attention. You may have decided subconsciously that this might be the kind of project that would get you going again. My second tip. Read some blogs. Jump online again. Google knitting blogs. Google crochet blogs, spinning blogs, whatever craft it is that you feel like you really feel like doing but you just can't get the momentum going. Google that and you'll come across some really interesting, funny reads. There are some amazing people out there. I'll link a couple of the blogs that I like. My third tip, and it's not going to surprise any of you, YouTube. Just hit some YouTube channels. Check out all different kinds. Check out some of the big companies, the designers. Just pop their names into the search bars. You'd be surprised in what you can see. And it might just make you smile or laugh. And you might find something that you look at and just go, that looks cool, and give that a try. My fourth tip is go to a yarn store. Get in your car, jump on the bus, go and have a look, go and pat something, walk around, be where the other crafters are. Maybe you'll bump into someone and talk to them. Maybe you'll just pat some yarn that'll just get you going. That didn't sound right, but we're going to go with it. My fifth tip, and I'm going to say not final tip, I've got a bonus tip today, is just make something small. Like literally go through Pinterest, go through Ravelry, whatever. Find a tiny, tiny project. Make a Christmas decoration. Make something small to give to someone. It might be just enough to boot you into just having a go and trying something out. Sometimes making a gift for another person is enough to just sort of get past your own mental block and just finish the project for that person. And then sometimes you can just go, oh, well, I'm going to make this for such and such next, and just keep going from there. So my bonus tip is talk to someone. Find someone who you know who is a crafter or of some description. It doesn't even have to be the same kind of crafter as you. It can be someone who, maybe it's a weaver who is like really enjoying what they're doing, or maybe it's a couple of friends who are all in the same little rut together. We're all so busy, especially at this time of the year, that sometimes we just get a bit overtired and just put our craft to the side. And that's okay too. Sometimes it's just time to do that. But if you really, really want to work on something but you just can't get your brain into gear, go and hang out with some mates. Have a cuppa or wine and chat about craft, because sometimes the passion of others can boost you to give, or boost us to give us just that little kickstart, the little fire that just gets things going. So these were my tips for getting out of our mojo ruts or mojoless ruts. I find they work for me. They don't always work for me, but they're a really good place to start. I would love to read your tips for getting your mojo back or your passion back for your craft. Pop them in the comments down below. So click like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't done already, and it's time for you to go off and fill your universe with fibre fun. Off you go, and I'll see you Tuesday.